Hey everyone, welcome to the first devlog of my sci-fi indie shooter, Radience Unseen. Today, we are going to go over the general game concept and start prototyping. Let's go. Okay, so when I first looked at making a new project, I looked at all my old ones, mainly Mars Explorer, Down Under, and Snow Graze. Both Mars Explorer and Down Under were made for Game Jam and were completed in 3 days and a week accordingly. However, for 9 months, Down Under was my main project and is never going to be released because I realized that there was no structure or story to the game, and I stopped really enjoying making the game. So now I'm making a full plan on the characters, lore, and gameplay of the game. I started by creating a simple concept for the game, which started as you're a cyborg in a cave using your modifications to fight, into all these concepts and character lore bits being made. Some of these things include main and sub-weapons, lore, story, plot, characters, level concepts, gameplay concepts, and more. And keep in mind that it took me about a week and a half to get this all planned out. However, I have still not finished designing the levels. In every great game, you have to have something that sets your game apart. For mine, the main thing that makes this shooter different is that in the game, you will have an energy bar and a health bar. The energy bar will decrease every time you use your eye to shoot or when you are shot, and can be charged at any power source. This makes for a very interesting dynamic where guns are very useful because they don't use your energy bar. For lore during the game, you will be able to play through side missions, which will add a log to your data log, and these logs will help you discover more about the world the game exists in. However, I think the hardest part of writing is creating the logs and level concepts, because I tried for a while, and in an hour I made a story mission and a side mission. I think I should maybe try making some level sections, almost like Splatoon 2's Octo expansion. In the mindset, I decided to make 6 zones for the levels, each zone going up in difficulty. Anyway, after a week and a half, I decided to put my writing aside because it was getting really boring, so I decided to try and make a theme for the game. After creating the first iteration of the theme, I decided to start prototyping how the player would feel and what the general controls were. This was a bit difficult because I had wanted to make a very complicated player controller with over 7 moving parts, most of them involving arms of the player. The product of this was probably the most advanced and complicated player controller I have ever made. And that's all the progress on the game I've made so far. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. While I am writing the script, I'm currently working on adding weapons to the game, so hopefully that is in the next devlog. So if you like this kind of content, please subscribe and turn notifications on so you can get when the next devlog is posted. Have a great day, everyone.